humans. Many eons ago, God created a heavenly species, glorious angelic who worship around the throne of their Creator. Among the worshippers, anointed one for a special purpose, described as a signet of perfection and blameless. He was covered with many precious gemstones, exalted to a special place in heaven. God himself chose this angel guardian, a morning star, shining bright in all his splendor in the full of God. His name was Lucifer, meaning bearer of light. Despite his high position, he believed he was deserving. He wanted to exalt himself above his angelic brethren and be like the Most High. Although Lucifer created blamelessly, until God made a decision that would change everything. To create. The angels marveled at God's creation of light and of the stars. They sang praises as he created the land in which it would grow. They rejoiced as they watched him form the beasts of the field, the fish of the sea, and the birds of the sky. Everything he created. But on the sixth day, God made his most controversial mankind. At this point, himself, a phrase that never expected he would hear. Let us make man in our image, our likeness. Let them have dominion. This creation was special, deeply loved and appreciated by God, and yet they seemed so feeble and vulnerable. What exactly made so special? Well, Lucifer was soon to find out, because God had a vision, a plan that would to question everything. A plan to crown this pathetic little race of creatures with glory and honor, to bring them to God, to establish them as God's own possession, to receive new bodies, to become heirs to his kingdom, to inherit eternal life, spiritual rewards, and dominion in heaven, and mostly, a plan in which they would become like the Most High. There was abundant rejoicing at the creation of the world in heaven, but Lucifer felt a growing towards God. Why would God create an entirely new species to worship when Lucifer and the angels had been doing their entire lives? But to Lucifer's growing unease, there was even more to God's humanity. He planned on giving the world to come, not to the angels, but to the humans. He planned to send angels to the humans as servants, and ultimately, his new species would have authority. Lucifer, brethren. God's ultimate creation wasn't the angels after all. It was these little